We are just testing. Insanity is not going live right now. This is just a test, just to see if things work. Frankie over here is just coming on me really quick just to test this out because we will be doing a live cast very soon. So we're just coming on for a minute or two, just making sure this works and to make sure it sounds right. That's one of the test.
You actually sound very nice and clear with no background on. How am I doing?
Yeah, you sound really good.
No, this is working. Picture's clear. My balls. I swear to God.
Yep, we're on right now. I can see us. Yep.
Are you really? Hold, I gotta go look at this.
Yeah, Adam sees it right now too. So.
Adam, he's one of our favorites.
Yeah, there's Stimmitz on here. Just doing a test. John, just doing the test.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, there's Stimmitz on here. Just doing a test. Yeah, we're just testing this out to see because we are going to start doing. We're going to start doing the Thursday night live cast on here, talking about stuff. So, just wanted to see if it was working. Frankie, we just jumped on just to see if this is going to work, and it is working. This was
nice.
A test. You're seeing us in disheveled form right now. Yeah.
But hey, representing. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, well, we just jumped on just to see if this can work here really quick. This is just a test tonight, but we're looking to start doing some live casts starting this week, hopefully. So we're going to try to have a schedule of doing some live casts with people. That's why we wanted to see how this worked. I should have put test on here because people might think, hey, they're coming on here to
it's okay. They can see us.
Yeah.
And they go, what the hell? And they go, fuck, they're really good looking in real life. These guys shouldn't be a podcast. We should be a TV show.
Yeah, Matt's on here too, Matt Mo. Yeah, no, this is just a test again, just to see if this was working, and it is working. You know, there's really not much to talk about right now. I don't have nothing to talk about. Unless somebody wants something to talk about. But this was just going to be a quick little thing. Maybe other people might. Yeah, perfect.
So are you the only one that can see the comments and stuff?
No, well, I mean, there's a way to see it on the screen. I'm looking at my phone. I think there's a way to. No, you have to go on. You got to look it on YouTube. So you would have to have like a YouTube. We would. Yeah. I need to like minimize this or something, and then someone would have to look at the messages like on another device or something. So I could see it on YouTube right now. So that's how we're going to do it.
Yeah, I just hooked up my account onto the StreamYard.
What's going on, Pete? We're just doing a test right now. This was like a test. We got people jumping in. We didn't know. Listen, I'm an asshole when it comes to this stuff. I don't know much about it. It's really just a test to see if this is going to work properly and what we need to do it. So there's a lot of overlay stuff that they won't let you do for free. That's how they get you. Yep. So you got to pay to do the good stuff. Like they let you taste it, but now that you want to eat the whole plate, you got to pay. So realize that if we do the basic plan, which is the cheap plan, Frankie Donati's used to being cheap.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't pay. Don't worry about it. I'm like, nah, we got to pay for something to do something. So this was just our little test run right now about this. So
I'm half Dutch, so I don't want to pay a quarter.
So what we're going to do is this is going to be an opportunity to do some live cast with a bunch of people in the hobby. It's just going to be either myself doing a live cast with like talking to somebody, or maybe Frankie will be on with somebody, or Rob Adams if he's not drunk to do one. And forget about Justin. I don't know if he even knows where he is right now, actually. And Steve Santucci is not going to be allowed to do one on his own because he'll probably dress up like George Washington on here and embarrass me in front of everybody. And I hope that gets recorded on here. But yeah, this is pretty cool. So there's 9 people watching. And I don't know everybody who's here, but it's pretty interesting that, we get 9 people jumping up just to do a test. As a Frank, we're going to test this out tonight and give it a try to see how it goes. I'm in my underwear from the waist down right now. So I can't stand up during the recording because I go to the bathroom.
Sweet God, no.
But if anybody, the Model Geeks podcast dropped today. I was on as a guest on there. That was fun. Frankie didn't listen to it yet because he's mad at me.
No, you made me do road wheels, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, you can do it though. And but again, so we're gonna just drop this off and I'm gonna end it. But I just want to. We're gonna try to set up a schedule of what we're gonna do here. I just wanted to make sure it worked. It was actually freaking.
It took no effort.
It's idiot proof. Actually, if you can't figure this out and there's a problem, it's like it's so easy to figure this stuff out. I thought it'd be harder than this, but it really isn't. It's really easy. All right.
Cool.
We get more people coming on, even though we're doing a test.
Well, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
But this is
Any
why
questions? I'm a Sagittarius. I like long walks. Oh, all right.
No, but new episode for the Insanity is going to be dropping too.
Technically, if you're not wearing pants, if you stood up right now, it'd be an OnlyFans.
Yeah, Matt, we're going to be doing the idea of this is to do like an hour live cast, like either once every 2 weeks on like a Thursday.
Yeah.
And it's going to be like a Thursday night live cast. It's going to be myself or Frank, or it might be me and Frank and somebody. It's not going to be just us. It's going to be with the guest. And it's not going to be Pete. It's going to be the way the podcast is. We're not censoring nothing, so it's going to be just being ourselves on here, but the whole idea, I got a couple of videos going to be coming up in the next week or so. So we'll get a bunch of videos coming up, more like how-tos and stuff. And I got that KV4 that I recently put on Facebook. I'm going to have it all built. I have like 16 hours of video that I filmed. And I got to figure out how to cut that down to like a 40-minute video. I don't know. It's going to take forever. It's a lot of editing. It's like 16 hours of video that you recorded that you have to edit. So.
No, you'll do it. What are you worried about?
Wow, my face is getting chunky. I'm getting heavy again. I don't like seeing myself like this. I got to take care of myself again. Life has been I got to grow my beard like you, Frank, so I can have a nice little shadow across my face.
My wife makes me do this. It breaks up the monotony of my face.
Yeah, she likes carpet riding. That's why she likes that.
She does. It's only a nickel. Why not?
All right. So what we're gonna do, guys, I'm gonna end this up. This was a test. Thanks for whoever stopped in. Adam jumped in. We got Stimmich, my buddy John Stimmich came in, and Matt came in, which I appreciate. Peter, thanks guys for jumping in quick. I'm gonna set up a schedule. We figured this out. I will be on the first live cast because maybe I'll have Frank come on too, since he was happy enough to come on with me here. But this worked, so I'm a little happy about that. But we're gonna have to. Oh, here's Marion. Marion, what's going on? But we're just testing this out. I don't know if this is a delay here. Marion just jumped on. We're just testing this live stream out just to see how it works because we're going to be doing this again in the future. So I want to see how this. It's funny because I guess you can screw around with this without going live though, which we'll probably have to do, Frank. Is you can edit, like on my end, I can see like the logos, the overlays, the video clips, things like that, background and stuff like that to be able to do intro and outro clips and stuff. We'll figure all that stuff out. Yeah, it sounds good, Marion. Thanks. This is, again, we're just trying this out really quick, just as a test. So I wanted to see how this worked really quick.
Good.
The goal is listen, these things don't generate a lot of views. The first time we pop it up, I'm going to promote it a little bit. So hopefully when we have a little heads up on it, maybe we'll get some more people on here. Yeah. But the goal is to maybe get like 50 people to watch like live, and then hopefully some other people watch it on like reruns or whatever on the YouTube channel. All right. So we're going to end it out. All right, Frankie, we're going to end the stream. Thanks, guys. Pete, Marion, Matt.
Thanks for coming.
John, I appreciate you jumping in then. Bro, you guys jumping in, and Adam, thanks for letting us know. That way we know that this was working. All right?
Yeah, right on.
All right, I'm going to end it, right, Frankie? Hold on.
All right, bye.